Hi guys, you can probably guess what time it is. It's time for episode 5 of the content jar. I'm so excited to do this again. I missed the jar a lot, and I know a lot of you guys did too. So let's get started. Okay. We've got bold minimalism for the theme and the topic. God, yellow. Camping! Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. I'm so excited for this pick. I added camping into the mix recently just because I was getting a lot of inspiration from camping content. So I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm not sure what my color scheme is going to be yet. We're going to do some inspo searching, obviously, on all of our favorite sites, and we're going to make something great. Let's do it. I'm so excited, guys. Guys, it's update time. There's not a lot to share. I'm honestly having difficulty narrowing down the theme because bold minimalism is such a broad design idea and there's so many different pathways that you could choose. So for the first time for the content jar, I'll be doing 3 posters. Definitely 2, maybe 3. Maybe I'm stretching it a bit here. But I think this will help me to kind of explore the different ideas within bold minimalism, and hopefully I'll have one that's like my absolute favorite. So the copy for all the posters is going to be the same, which makes it a little easier. It's going to be designed and discovered, which is pretty cool and very representative of me because I love design and I love going outside. So that's cool. Anyways, the 3 poster ideas. First poster idea is going to have trees at the bottom and then a blue solid on the back with the text design and discovered. The second one is going to be a little different. It's going to have assets on it. Cream, off-white solid. It's going to have a tent, it's going to have some trees, and it's going to have a computer. Same text, design and discovered. The third one, I'm not sure what that's going to look like yet. I'm hoping it just kind of comes to me while I'm designing the first 2. But I'm really excited for this. It's very different from the other ones I've done for this series. Usually I only do 1, deliverable, but this one's gonna have 3. So I'm very excited for this, and I think the main challenge for me is going to be continuity and theming and making sure that it looks like the posters are within a set, not individual, like, oh, I decided to do this, oh, here's that, There's some visual continuity, there's a theme, there's a through line. That's the main goal for this. So I'm very excited to continue working on it. Okay guys, it's an hour in and I've honestly been struggling with trees this entire time. Yes, there's been a mix of me realizing that my edges are still contaminated no matter how hard I keep trying to clean them, and me hating the actual shape of the tree insert. So those 2 things together is really making it made it a bit difficult. So now I have my trees on my solid. There's no text, there's nothing else there. You guys don't know it, but there's nothing else there. Well, I guess you guys can see. See how there's nothing there? I've been doing this for an hour. Also, I'm considering changing it to hills or something. I don't know how I feel about the trees yet. So the conflict is coming in, but we'll see what happens. I just wanted you guys to know that my finger just randomly started bleeding. So it's always good to have Band-Aids in your camera backpack because you will get got. No one knows the day nor the hour, but it will happen to you. That's all. Hi guys, this is the second update time of today. It is 12 o'clock. 9, 10, 11, 12. I've been here for about 3 hours. I'm only a little bit upset because I cannot get a concept down. Like, I love the content jar. I love the content jar so much because it gives me the challenge. But goodness, I think I've made 5 different designs within this one time frame and I hated all of them. Yeah, so let's go through them for a second. for this update, and then I'm gonna get back to actually designing. The first design was the one I already kind of told you guys about, with the trees at the bottom, the blue solid, right? Whatever you're thinking in your head that I probably ended up doing, I didn't do that, or I didn't do it correctly. Like, I thought it would look so much different than the way it actually ended up looking. Then I tried the hills. I didn't like the hills. I was like, I actually hate this blue solid. Matter of fact, I hate this whole thing. So I was like, okay, let me just move on to the other one, because the other one's supposed to have a cream solid, so maybe that'll like rejuvenate me, right? So I moved on to the other one. And I was just like, bro, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? I was just struggling. I was struggle. I was just like, what I saw in my head wasn't like that. And I'm like, I don't even know, like, the more I think about it, I'm like, I don't even think I would like it for real, like in real life. Like, if I actually end up doing it, just based off of the effort, like the attempt to do that design. I'm like, this is really bad. Okay, so my third design was really trying to include this laptop as a concept. Like, I wanted to include this laptop so bad. And quite honestly, I still do, but it's just like, it's not. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But it was a play of my second idea, and I got the tent and just put the laptop. I put the tent in the laptop, and I was like, this is nasty. That was like a half a design, honestly. Then the next one was full frame, where I had the camping background, yes, the laptop, and then I tried to do this whole like dimensional situation. Ugly. I was like, this isn't it, guys. Then I was like, okay, what if the whole thing is black and white? Like, what if I just cut all the color? And I'm like, I can do that, because, you know, it's not a color challenge. It's bold minimalism and camping. Now, does camping have color in it? Yes, a lot of color. So am I actually gonna go with this? I don't know yet. I don't know, but I'm working on it. And I think I'm getting somewhere. Currently, I've flipped the entire format. So it used to be poster portrait, right? Now it's landscape. I'm not sure how long that's gonna last. But it's really getting me that I've been here for so long and I haven't really done anything. In the ideation phase, right? I cut my finger. I'm not sure how that happened. They're doing construction next door, so there was wood chips everywhere, and that was irritating. My computer died twice. Now it's back to health, but it's crazy that it died twice. Yeah, the batteries, she's getting old. But anyways, yeah, there's just been a lot going on, but I'm really hoping I could finally narrow down a design. Guys, I'm honestly not sure if it's gonna be 3 posters anymore. I will be blessed to have 1 poster come out of this challenge that I actually like. Not half like, not, okay, well, I guess I did it, but like actually like and would like want to print, you know? So that's what I'll be doing for the next 3 hours at this point. The days literally changed. It used to be overcast and now it's pretty sunny. So yeah. Anyways, just wanted to give you guys an update, and I will see you later. Bye. Well, bye for now. Okay, we are officially done with project 5 of the concept jar. I'm so excited about the way this one turned out. I think it hit both of the points about minimalism and camping. It did take me a while to narrow down concept, as everyone knows. I really enjoyed the design that I finalized. I love that it gives a little homage to that 2010s Redbubble movie poster era that every designer went through. I did start this project at 9:15 and finished around 12:30. So that took a bit of time. But once I was able to find the concept, it was pretty easy to create the design. And I love the swatches. I love how it's actually on the nose for the camping theme. I think my first design was a little too generic, kind of like too like neutral. It was just trees. It didn't have anything to do with camping nor design. I really do love this final product and I would print it. I'm satisfied with it. Would I be open to doing a couple more iterations? Absolutely. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this episode and I'll see you later. Bye! Hi guys, welcome back to episode 6 of the Content Jacks. I'm really excited for today's episode, as usual, especially since episode 5 went so well. So let's get started. Our pull today is going to be Space Vaporwave for the theme. And the concept, I have one that I'm hoping for, but I don't know. That was green. Yellow? Bakery. Oh, this is a little spicy. Okay. Immediate thoughts, I don't really have any. Honestly, I was hoping for film photography -- video. It's still in here. And I was kind of hoping that was Space Vaporwave, but bakery, I forgot that was in here entirely. Okay. Yeah, I've got no clue. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of inspo hunting. This might take me a while, but that's the challenge. So let's see. I haven't even moved. That's how locked in I've been. It's only about 15 minutes in and I kind of already have my concept down. So, fun fact, I took AP Art. Not that this really matters, but the point is, for one of my portfolio projects, it was space themed. So I already had some space assets in my Adobe library, right? So I'm gonna reuse some of those. So I have one of this astronaut just kind of out in the void, and there's some planets around him. I'm gonna remove all the planets. I'm gonna keep the astronaut and the black background with some of that texture, and then replace the planets with the bakery objects. So I'm thinking like cupcake, or I guess not cupcakes, maybe just a cake, circular, right? So cake, pie, cookies, donuts, and whatever other circular bakery objects I could think of. I just think that would be super cute. Fun fact, guys, I was scrolling and I'm trying to find a top view of a cake, and when I searched in Google, I saw one come up for Adobe stock. And I think I didn't see this one because I disabled all AI content. Like, I want to know that somebody made that cake and took pictures of it and like that made that their whole thing, you know? I don't want AI cake. Like, that's just crazy. My mouse is giving me the spinny beach ball. And I can't see what I just did. What the? Whoa. And now I might be cooked. I might be cooked. Well, the good news is, in terms of money, we haven't. I swear, I should have Illustrator. Oh, chat, that was funny. That was a jump scare. So we just finished project 6 of the content jar. I'm so happy about the way this one came out. This was super fun, especially since I don't play around in Photoshop too often anymore. I think this was amazing. I absolutely love the motivated light source being the donut. I didn't want it to be the sun because I didn't want to add any real like space objects. I wanted it to all be desserts and bakery themed things. So making it the donut is the absolute cutest thing ever. In total, this took about a little over 2 hours for me to actually finalize concept. It was funny though that I knew immediately what I wanted, especially in comparison to the last episode when I had absolutely no idea what I was gonna do with that minimalism thing. But I'm so happy that I knew what I wanted for this because it made it so much easier to just focus in on what I wanted the objects to look like, texture-wise, color-wise, and for it to blend in as best as possible. I would say my biggest area of kind of like I need to lock in was just trying to figure out the tones, like the actual color tones of each object and making sure it made sense in placement. For example, I had to take out the tart because it was just too bright. Like the whipped cream was just too much for it to be in the back. And I also didn't want to bring it to the front. So I was like, let's just get rid of it. And I replaced it with another donut. And I'm so happy that I changed out the astronaut from the vector to this one, because this one just makes it look a bit more within the theme. Like it just makes more sense. It looks more unified. And I think it's an interesting direction as well, or kind of like creating a storyline. It's like, it's the astronaut getting pies and donuts for his family. Like, is he the baker in the bakery, you know? Or is it just a promo for an existing bakery on Earth? Only God knows. So anyways, thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye! Hi guys, welcome back to episode 7 of the content jar. As always, I'm really happy to be back with you guys and back with the jar. Last week's episode was honestly one of my favorites, so let's see what this week brings. I'm a little scared. Okay. We've got lots and lots of grain. Okay. And florist. Okay, so I'm really excited to see where this goes. I absolutely love flowers. Like, I love arranging them. I think it would be one of my like 5 different career paths if it wasn't media. I don't have a lot of ideas right now about how these two are going to combine. Graphic designers love grain. I love grain. I'm not kicking anybody for that. Grain makes everything a little bit better. So let's see what happens. Okay, I do have an idea-ish of what I'm thinking of. So I feel like grain looks really good on the sky. Like grain as a sky texture with some clouds. I think it just looks amazing. So I think what I'm gonna try to do is find the perfect image or create the perfect image. Maybe it'll be a vector. Honestly, I don't really know. But I'm thinking I want to have the blue sky. I want to have some flowers at the bottom. Perspective, unsure. Flowers at the bottom, and I want to have some bees. Okay, and I want to call it like bees in bloom. I'm only 7 minutes in, so this is very early on idea, but I think it's going to come out pretty good. Alright guys, it's update time, everybody's favorite time of the day. Honestly, I've been really locked in. I think I've been here for about an hour or so, and I'm honestly shocked that I like have concepts and things are like really working out in this way. I think I still am just having so much flashback to episode 5, because when I tell you I cannot narrow down concept that day. Anyways, but for this one, right, I love it so much. I love the direction it's heading in. Right now I'm working on fonts, and I also think it's really funny that this episode and the last episode were so Photoshop heavy when all of my previous content jar episodes have been Illustrator heavy. So that's really kind of like, that's funny. But yeah, honestly, I love the direction it's going in. It's got the grain. It's kind of like dreamy. But yeah, I cannot get this font down. Right now I'm at Barney's. Sorry if I said that wrong. And I hate a lot about it. Like, I like it a lot, but I also hate it a lot at the same time because the B shape is lovely. I'm really just looking for a very strong B while also kind of keeping this dreamy-esque type of situation. There's some things I know I don't want. I know I don't want a sans serif font right now. Serif, I could be convinced. I do want something curly, but not super curly. Like, I'm not looking for a script font, but something along the lines, just something with a little bit of a style that isn't too overwhelming. And I want it to be kind of very legible off the bat. So I might have to do some font hunting on Adobe fonts. Even though I have like 500 fonts, I'm like, there's gotta be something in here. But I just keep coming back to Barney's, but I'm like, I don't like it. Like, I just don't like it. Like, I just feel like it's not giving what I wanted to give, but it's also like, okay, let me put it this way. It's doing what I'm asking. It's giving me a strong B. It's giving me a little style and character, but I just don't like it yet. So if I really can't find a font that I absolutely love, I might resort to this one and then end up liking it because I do really like it still. But just something about it, I think it's within the context. I'm just like, it's not doing it for me. But I'm just very excited. Like, I love how this picture looks right now. It looks so beautiful, so dreamy. So it's got this really nice spring vibe going that I'm in love with. So yeah, that's my update for right now. Honestly, my next steps are really just to find a font that I like so I could do the bees and blooms situation. I'm gonna have the bees interact with the text, and then I think I'll be done for this challenge. So I just finished today's pull from the content jar. I absolutely love the colors in this one. I think this is honestly one of the most colorful pieces I've created from the content jar. I know it's mostly because of the flowers, but the color scheme here is just absolutely stunning. It's so springy and floral and really just beautiful. I love it so much. This did take me 2 hours, which is honestly a really good time to create something like this. I love it. Like, I keep saying I love it. I will read a thesaurus, but I'm just in love with this. It looks so good. I love how the bees interact with the text. I love the little lines on the end. I think it hit the nail on the head with the grain. There's grain absolutely everywhere. There's grain in the flowers. There's grains in the sky. There's just grain on the bees. There's grain. There isn't an absence of this beloved texture in this design. And with the florals, I mean, obviously it's just got a big field of flowers. It's great. And I like how it seems a little timeless because of the way that the perspective of the flowers. I love that perspective. Yeah, I honestly have no notes for this one. I definitely see it being blown out as a poster, being used for business cards, things like that. Even like web design, right? Just kind of have like the beads floating around like a video or something. I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and I'll see you later. Bye. Hi friends, welcome to episode 8 of the content jar, the last episode of the content jar for this run of episodes. So thank you so much for watching and engaging with the content jar, and a special thanks to those who submitted ideas for the jar. So I'm really excited for today's poll number 8. So let's get started. Let's see. We've got fries, okay, and magazine style. Okay. Fries and magazine style. Okay. So let's start off with fries. Let's start off with the rundown of fries. When I think of fries, I only think of Mr. Fries and Potato Corner. That's all. Mr. Fries is an LA staple. Mr. Fries is an LA staple. I'm only laughing because, like, I grew up in LA, right? So anytime I would get off Fast Track 110, there used to be a Mr. Fries, or they put a Mr. Fries. It was a Mr. Fries and a pastrami spot before it was the Honda. Or Hyundai. Anyways, but they would change their roof color every like 3 years. It was like white, then it was red, then it was black. It was just like the funniest thing in the world. And then they moved out. So they did all that paint for nothing. When I think of magazine style, I'm already thinking like Vogue kind of vibe. But I wanted to be a little more interesting because I'm not sure if I'll be able to find like photos of fries that will match that style. So this is gonna be really interesting. What a pull for episode 8. Okay, so let's get started. Okay guys, I'm about 20 minutes in and I have concept. Yay! So what I'm thinking is I'll have 2 pages, and the first page is going to just have a big photo of fries. How I want to do that, I'm not entirely sure. I'm very split between having like one detailed photo of French fries, or like splitting it up and having the variety of fries, because it's like shoestring fries, steak fries, curly fries, Miley fries, the seasoned fries. Like there's so many types of fries. Waffle fries?
I want waffle fry.
There's so many different types of fries, so maybe I'll do like cuts of it. I'm not really sure. And then I want to have fries, just the word fries. And then for the other side, I want to have it a bit more text heavy. Maybe have like fries description. I don't know, I gotta like look words up. I gotta make something up. I gotta figure it out. But I do want to have it text heavy, so it kind of feels more magazine-ish rather than just like a cover, So yeah, I want to have some text over there and then have another fries photo. Maybe something like them in the fryer or like it in the oven, like something kind of like a little different. But yeah, very stock photo reliant today. So I'm really hoping this works out. But that's where I am right now. We just finished episode 8 of the content jar. I'm so delighted about the way that this one came out. Starting off with the color scheme, I absolutely love it. I ended up going for this monochromatic vibe that I wasn't really anticipating, but it fits the design perfectly. Next up for the photos, I love the isolated fries so much better than trying to do the image stack. I feel like the image stack didn't really look correct. And even when I was like, oh, well, maybe I'll just try to change the colors or try to fix something in that sense, I was like, I think it'll take away from the characteristics that make that fries. I was like, no, it just needs to be something a little bit more uniform overall. So the isolated objects were absolutely the way to go, because even though the color scheme of all of the fries that I chose for this are the same, it still gives the characteristics. You can still see the details in it, which I absolutely love. And it features my favorite fry, the smiley fry. So I'm really happy about that. Also, the pack came with tater tots, and I decided to use it anyways, but I was like, is tater tot a fry? I guess. Anyways. Next was the text and the font. Oh my goodness. I am just so shocked that I was able to find a font so quickly. Usually it takes me the longest time to find a good font that I like and that I want to use, or try to find font pairings and trying to compare those, and it takes me a very long time. So rediscovering this font in my library was such a time saver. The versatility of this, spectacular. So really, really joyful about that. And the text, like the running joke is that when you go to a recipe, you have to scroll all the way past the mother's life story about why she decided to make this recipe and what inspired her, and it's all this stuff. And usually you only want the recipe, but this time I wanted the text from her story. So I put together a couple different websites of descriptions of fries because they're just so detailed. Like I would have never thought of it that way. I've only made fries twice, I think, with like real potatoes at my house, and they both came out okay. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye!